um, made some coasters for a group that built the local Viking longboat. That's that sounds awesome. Wh- where in the world are you, if you don't mind? For no, okay. I was gonna say you made it sound like such a casual thing, and I was like, I'm pretty sure we don't have a local longboat. I'm in central Kentucky in the U.S., but I'm originally from the Chicagoland area, so that's why I don't sound like I'm from Kentucky. Well, right now I just sound like I'm sick, but what do you say? Your Instagram's a mess. I got you. But yeah, welcome in. Typically when I'm not sick, I do live streams 3 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and at 7 p.m. Central. And I have been doing Sundays at 2 p.m. Central, but I think I'm going to switch over to doing Saturdays. Um, so thanks very much for the follow. So I was just going to say, or if you want to come back, make sure you hit the follow, which you just did. So I much appreciated. And um, yeah, I should be feeling better by Tuesday. So you get a little bit more of my typical live stream where I'm not as much of an idiot that can't find my words, but I appreciate you being here anyway. Actually located in an area of Norway where a lot of the earlier kings hailed from. That's awesome. I'm sure there's tons of amazing history where you are there. um, regardless, it's such a I've never been, but yeah, I'd love to visit sometime. Um, you take up metal detecting if you live there, yeah, for sure. Um, you have a niece who lived there for a bit. They lived to move to Pennsylvania. Gotcha. Yeah, I was outside of Chicago. I'm not much of a big city guy, especially Chicago. But yeah, I lived in the Chicagoland area. But yeah, I moved down to Kentucky. Nicer people, and don't have to deal with the snow as much. Excuse me. Um, Deleting a spray bottle emote. Yeah, yeah, it's getting fairly dry. I'm gonna need to re-wet it pretty soon, but it's still cutting well enough. But yeah, no, I do want to start figuring out how to do my own custom emotes. Um, which might be is most certainly going to be more what you call it. It's gonna be easier said than done, but yeah, I haven't even had any ideas for emotes, so appreciate that. Made a few bookmarks depicting a Viking runestone from the Isle of Man, Swivel Knife. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that sounds really cool. How'd they turn out? Swivel Knife gave you cramps. Yeah, for sure. I uh I used to do all kinds of work with adding designs, swivel knife and leather tooling and all that kind of stuff, but I haven't done it much for a long time. This is a piece that I made in a few of my early live streams. I've only been live streaming for it's going on about 2 months now, but well, it's not focusing very well. But yeah, so that's sort of the traditional leather tooling, kind of the Western U.S. Style leather tooling there, and then the Vault Boy from Fallout. Um, just kind of getting back into the leather tooling practice, and yeah, it was kind of a fun project. And then I was working on this as well around Valentine's Day. Never finished this up, but you can kind of see the leather tooling there. You can see it better before I stained it, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't do it very often for my products that I sell, just because it takes forever. So um, hate the feel of the swivel knife. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of getting used to. Um, and this is just a really cheap one too. It's like your most basic one. They make kind of more ergonomic, nicer ones. But yeah, again, I don't do this very often, so um, would have said bookmarks. You consider to fail at first. Tried using neat's foot oil to make it softer, which made the gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, they're definitely rubbing sandpaper over it. Yeah, there's definitely ways to um there's definitely ways to kind of hide, kind of your mistakes and stuff. I definitely made plenty of mistakes for years and years when I first started. I was also a kid, but it's this part of it definitely takes a lot of practice and skill to get just right. But that's cool. I didn't know they where the hell did you find that emote? It's funny that they have that available. Yeah, the leather knife that looks like that. Yeah, I can't remember what those are called. I don't have one. I just use a box cutter like a savage. I bought a fancy swivel knife at first, and then bought a oh, I'm sorry, I just mixed up the words there. I bought a basic swivel knife at first, then bought a more fancy one, but tend to go back to the basic one. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder how they I don't know like literally one single thing about making emotes. But yeah, I wonder how. So I wonder a lot of things, but I also wonder how they get it to like animate like that. That's really cool. Definitely want to try my hand at it. It's crazy too because they're so freaking tiny. Like even looking at it on my uh, laptop screen, the damn thing is a quarter inch high. Or what is that for anybody else? Mm, it's like 7 millimeters. Um, so you have like a very, very small, you what you call it? It's a very small canvas to work with, but so you can't really get too much detail, but somehow people, somehow you can still get enough detail to know that that's, a leather crafting knife. Um, but yeah, something I definitely want to look into is getting some custom emotes because those are fun. Um, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to use it for skiving. I've only ever seen it for like cutting out the leather, but I mean for that it seems a little bit extra when you could just use a freaking box cutter or some other kind of knife that doesn't cost like $80 or however much those are. Yeah, at least from Tandy. But yeah, I could see it being good for skiving. Oh, I don't know if I did it on the stream or not, but I ended up using my new, well, my old uh, spoon skiving tool that I've had for a long time apparently, and yeah, it works really well. I really enjoy using it. Oh, you go to Tandy too? That's awesome. Yeah, I've been going there since I started leather crafting. So yeah, I have all the uh, craft tool uh Tandy branded stuff. That's where I get all my leather from. Most people don't know how to use their tools anymore. Yeah, you've definitely opened my eyes to a lot of different stuff in regards to leather tools, including the fact that I've probably been paying more than I need to by just getting everything from Tandy. Hey, there he is. What's up, Oaken Gem? How's it going, man? Um, been not feeling well for the last week or so. Had a pretty bad head cold I've been dealing with, and so I'm sure you can hear I'm Still struggling with it a little bit, but finally feeling a hell of a lot better. And I didn't want to go another few days without streaming, so I'm making it work. And so yeah, hanging out here with Mr. Store Paws and Dark Peaches, Heroes Holsters, sorry. Um, and yeah, making another uh, Dread Canteen cover. Yeah, Mr. Store Paws. Yeah, please do. Link an Instagram image of a couple of your bookmarks. I'd love to see them. Um, just give me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. All right, that's a little better. um, and yeah, Dark Peaches, feel free. Go ahead and post your Insta. Damn, that's really cool. Is it is that like freehand? Yeah, 1 second. I gotta fight with my earbuds. They don't like to work very often. And the other one's about to die. Gotta get new freaking earbuds. Nope. I just had to go without earbuds for now. Um, oh man, these things drive me crazy. I always spend like 20 minutes before I start the stream just trying to get them to freaking connect.